Hello everyone. Today I'll be reviewing this fragrance that I have for I think more than a year, and I've not picked it up for using it, and that's the reason why I'm selling it. So here's the review for Latafa Wash Washer, and yeah, it comes at a very affordable range for around under 100 bucks. I got it for something around 1200. At that time it was like Latafa was just introduced in India, and it was quite popular among the affordable category, so that's the reason why I bought it. I wanted to check how it is because I wanted to try some Arab fragrances that are white florals, not exactly white floral but floral fragrances I wanted to try, and that's the reason why I got this. So this, as you can see, it's a very beautiful outer packaging. It has a silver finish. According to the price, it's very nice, like very decently packaged. And yeah, you can see this is the logo of Latafa, which you should check while buying Latafa fragrances, and you can see that hologram of Latafa changing. So yeah, this is a must. So let's open it and see how the fragrance is. This is the bottle. This is the bottle, how it looks. The juice is pretty nice, like the juice is pretty. The juice looks pretty on the bottle. As you can see, it's a very nice lavender colored juice, and yeah, I really love the way they have packaged it. And yeah, this is the front side actually. There you can see it does look a bit cheap if you look at it. For me, I mean, at that time I did think it was very pretty because of the bow, but this bow would have been prettier if it was in pink rather than black. The color combination looks very off, but for a fragrance it's really nice, and for the price point it's pretty decent. I did not like the cap of it because it was pretty flimsy, like it was a plastic cap with a metallic finish. It's a decent bottle, but I hate the cap, and you can see here I have like broken the cap here, like just once it flew away from my bottle and it's broken now. So yeah, that's the packaging. I don't like the packaging. This packaging is really nice, like the bottle, glass bottle is quite thick and feels very premium, but this decoration is like not my type, and this flimsy cap. So yeah, just moving aside this, and let's spray it and smell it, sniff it, and see what it smells like. And it has macerated quite well, so yeah, straight up you get that nice juicy orange, like a slight juicy raspberry at the opening, and then it quickly settles down into a white floral that's not exactly white floral, like it has jasmine, tuberose, and slight neroli that makes it less white floral. But sometimes you'll feel that white floral is overpowering, and that's the reason why I was not using it. It's like too white floral heavy. If you are into fragrances that has white florals, you would absolutely love this, but because of neroli, the white floral fragrance is like watered down. It's not actually totally jasmine. It has tuberose and neroli, which makes it slightly cleaner. That is what how I would describe it. It's described as oriental fragrance on Fragrantica, and I'll put the note somewhere on the sides where you can see what kind of fragrance it is. So yeah, in the dry down it settles down into a white floral musky fragrance. It's more sort of a clean white floral fragrance, and but it has that slight green touch to it. I don't know where the note is coming from. Like it has that greenness to it, which makes it feel a bit Arabic, and that's the reason why I actually did not gravitate towards it. It's a nice clean floral fragrance. If you are starting out with fragrances, I think you should get it because Yeah, if you are beginner to fragrance, if you want to try white floral, this is the perfect way to try a white floral that lasts pretty long. It lasted on my clothes for until the next day, and the projection is quite good. Like it projection is for like 4 to 5 hours with a decent amount of 1 to 2 feet of projection. And yeah, it lasted on me almost the whole day. It faded nicely, and I did like the feel of it, but I did not use it much because it was too strong white floral for me. So yeah, that's the reason why I have not used it and I'm selling it up. So yeah, if you want to try, if you are someone who have already tried a lot of nice fragrances, and if you have tried all sorts of niche fragrances, I don't think you would like it. Some people also find this cheap, like a cheap jasmine white floral fragrance, but it's not cheap. It's more so strong than cheap. This DNA you might have sniffed somewhere. It's not very uncommon to smell a tuberose jasmine with neroli, like a clean white floral scent you might have sniffed. So yeah, it's not like very uncommon or very unique DNA. It's not that. So go ahead. So I would say if you are into white floral and if you want to try white floral from Latafa, you should try this one because it comes under 1000. And yeah, you should definitely give this a try if you are into white florals, and you would not regret it. I won't say it's soapy in any way because it's not at all soapy. It's definitely musky white floral. That's the definition I could give you. The opening of that fruity note of orange and raspberry does not last. It's basically white floral and musk. So yeah, and I somehow felt that it's similar to, I would say, there was a fragrance by Zara which was white floral dominant. I would like just attach a picture here. This smelled very similar to that. Not the same. It's not at all the same, but it has similar white florals that was there on that Zara fragrance you see here. So yeah, that's my review for Latafa Wash Washa. And yeah, I hope this review was helpful. And if you want me to review any other fragrances from Latafa, any affordable fragrance, I would definitely do that. So yeah, if you have used this fragrance, do let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, till then, have a nice day, and yeah, keep on watching for more such reviews.